Yo, Mike, get off the tools.
Mike, get off the
Those are
tools.
brand new tools, Mike.
Why is Mike dancing so much?
Whoa! Handstand.
Mark popped in his day off to show us what he bought on the company credit card. We have spent so much money this week.
Yeah, this is kind of a problem, but it's fun for me. But,
So what lens is that?
So this is an f4 Sony G Master. It's like the Zeiss lens. So we have a lens on the camera right now. I like it a lot because I know how to use the camera. Dave doesn't know how to use the camera. He knows how to press record.
What's in that mystery box, Mark?
Dude.
Why are you sandbagging, you son of a bitch?
Nothing exciting.
Hey, did you get a new hat?
I did get a new hat.
Is that leather?
Yeah, dude, check it out.
It's sick.
I bought that yesterday.
Mark's making that big DD money
I
now.
bought these shoes, I know.
What? Show me the shoes again.
They're just basic Converse.
Damn. Bougie.
I did a $20 hat and $60 shoes. I'm going crazy.
That's the way the game's played.
Yeah, they're nice. But yeah, so we got a first aid kit for the van.
Yeah.
This will be nice when we go do like track days and stuff.
Okay, what do you want to do?
So I want you to make this loop, this little lap here.
This undisclosed location.
Yeah, in this undisclosed location in this off-road area. And we're going to time you. And we're going to see what your best lap is. Ready?
You gotta hold up so you can see the time the whole time. You gotta count me down.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Clear. 6 seconds already.
It's hard because the obstacles are here.
Okay, I'm getting the time ready. And reach your point. Stop. 23. 23 seconds. I know you can do better.
That was stressful.
I know you can do better. You blew the apex on the second corner.
I know, but I have to watch, like, you know, there's like shit everywhere.
Not on the second corner. You have to flick it.
Scandinavian?
Yes. Remember Mike was telling you how to do the Scandi flick?
Okay, let's do it again. What's the time to beat? Show the audience.
23 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Clear, clear, clear. Go, 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 go. Swing it. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah. Dude, you got it. You go, 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 go. You got it, you got it. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you did it. Dude, you're 22!
Alright, so our boy Damon hasn't been feeling good. He'll be back soon. Yeah. We want to make sure he comes back and feels welcome again.
Yeah, we missed
So, we can get some photos printed and framed for the office. Now, I've got 3 options. I have him holding the clickbait. I think this might be the best one. What do you think?
I think you might want to put it up to a poll. I'm not gonna lie.
We don't have time for that, their opinions. It's as big as we can do.
Which one? The one with
Let's do everything, and then that way... Oh, it's making me do this.
Dude, you could get it roasted.
No! It's supposed to be instant. The 6th? What day is today? That's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
It's not gonna work.
What are we even doing here? Mm-hmm. Yep. Nice try. Nice try. You know, how dumb do you think we are? It's obviously the FBI. Okay, I have to go home. I need to go be a father to my children. Mark, I gave you a checklist of things I want done. We're gonna do the wall whiteboards, and we're gonna get a conference table in here. That's the executive decision. A big conference table, you can sit around a boardroom table and hash out ideas.
So, unless any delays happen, you will have...
That's my Uber right there.
New lights all in here. You'll have new lights in both bathrooms, in that back room, in the dining room, in your office, and in that office over there, and then a conference table and some chairs.
We also, because obviously Mark has to work and we can be loud and annoying, and we want to have that main area like where we sit down and talk about build ideas with Mr. Mike Essa, FD champion. So I made Mark his own little office space to use when we're being noisy and loud, and that's right here.
Yeah, it'll be
with
sweet.
a view. Some chairs.
Use them both together.
And you can also, we can put a TV up there if you want. That's weird. It's a weird way to lie down on those chairs. I'm out.
You're out of here?
Where are you going today?
I am going home to work. Actually, I got a conference to go to Arizona.
Arizona, Scottsdale, you dirty dogs.
Weston,
Super Bowl weekend.
Is it? That's in Vegas.
No, it's in
Oh, wait.
Fucking Christ. I didn't watch football and I know that.
You're ready for traffic.
Okay, Mark, yeah, I'm leaving this in your hands.
Hey, man.
Mike Astor should be around. We're going to get a plan. The priority is to get the tire slayer dialed in.
And the things come tomorrow?
I think so. I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
I gotta
Travel
go.
safe. What do you guys think of the new Tom Ford glasses?
Good morning. We're back in Canada now. What a week it was. I had tons of fun. Now I'm in full dad mode. Kids are in school. School's super short here. Maybe it's the same everywhere now, but like I drop them off at 8:40 and pickup is 2:15. So today, I'm MacBook open right now. We have some things to get done. I have to call the bank. Sometimes when you send a wire, it doesn't work. You have to call the fraud department and it's this long process. So I have to call and get some wires sent. We have a new Snapchat show, trying to get that all dialed in today. Throw it in a whole new platform. And there's a UI on the back end that's like it's pretty basic, but I want to make sure we understand it. There are benefits. This morning, the sunrise was beautiful. I should have filmed it, but there's all the islands. Over there, down at Inlet, that goes up towards Whistler. So if you know where Whistler is, it's that way. And over here is some of the islands. I don't know their names, but it looks like, hold on. That's all I can zoom. It looks like there is like a lighthouse going on there flashing. I'm not sure if there's houses there. It would be a pain in the ass to get to work in the morning. In the event, peace. So I can't even get into our online banking. I can't even pay a bill. I can't even move money right now because they locked the account due to suspicious activity. Well, this is gonna burn at least an hour. Let's call them. You can't be on this call. It's confidential. Don't look at me like that. I'll come back to you in a second. Oh, the unicorn hasn't grown yet. By the way, we're off to a great start trying to deal with this banking issue.
To locate your account, please enter. We seem to be having trouble finding your account information. Just a moment while we transfer you to a shortened main menu.
Townhouse update. There was actually some pretty good traction on some of the content on the townhouse, and I can't stop talking about it because I don't want to be the person that constantly complains because it doesn't really get you anywhere. Nothing's been fixed, and that's not necessarily the fault of the developer. I haven't been pushing on it. I'm so busy that this is like the lowest priority I have right now. But what I'm going to do is have a building inspector come in and they'll create the deficiency list for the warranty claims and have them do it. Because I honestly am so busy that if I were to take all that energy and time away, it would hurt the business and my relationships with people I care about. So I'm just going to outsource that and it'll get done when it gets done. It's going to take years. But I bought this as kind of like a longer play investment. This wasn't something to buy and sell and get rid of in the first even year or 2 or 3. This is probably realistically a 5-year. Even if I wanted to not live here anymore, I would just rent it out or make it a vacation property. And I see this area really being a really good investment long-term. I'll show you kind of why. So I think I've shown you guys up here before, but if I haven't, this is the rooftop patio that has nothing on it. This is me. Hold on. I have the camera facing the wrong way. So this is where CJ's desk is. Right here is all plumbed for an outdoor kitchen. So it has over here, where's the gas? There's a gas connection somewhere. I thought there was a gas connection. Am I on drugs right now? Oh, right here. Right there. And over here, this is for sink. So you have hot and cold water, plus you have water return. So I want to build this out to a nice outdoor kitchen and then obviously spend some money and get a really nice, like the outdoor couches and dining table and like make it really cool. And one of the neighbors actually hung like patio lanterns from like here to here, all along here. So you make it really cool. And you have 2 houses up here. That's just one house right there. It's not a townhouse or anything like that. That's like a 7,000 square foot house with a crazy view. And next to it is also another big house. So once those 2 are done and this one's completely done here, these are gonna sell for big money, which will bring up all the value of this development, and that's it. There's 3 houses, 6 townhouses, that's it in this hill. To buy the land was about $1.8 million. To service the land, so to blast it, because all this had to be blasted to get a road up here and service it, was $2.2 million. So right away you have $4 million and a bit more than that. just to get it going. Then you have to build the buildings and all that. So what I paid for it compared to the cost of developing it is, I don't want to say cheap, but it's a really good value. But all this has to be done for make this an attractive thing for people to buy. Because right now, when you look at it, like, it's janky. There's shit everywhere. Someone broke off that light pole right there. People aren't gonna want to live here right now, long term, or even like as a primary residence or vacation. So once it's done, that's kind of what I'm banking on. It's gonna take a while, but I have all this area here. You could put, I think you could put a hot tub here. I'd have to get it inspected, obviously. But as you can see, I have the corner unit, which is why I jumped on it. So I have the view of all the valley, all down here. You kind of see a little bit of the ocean between the trees there as it wraps around. And then obviously you have a big ocean view here. And this right here is getting torn out. So that house, that white house right there, that's getting torn out, and there'll be 2-level townhomes. So they'll come to about here. You won't lose your view. And it'll actually take out this tree and this power lines, again, increasing the property value. So it's a long play. And so many times I could have gotten out of it, despite all the headaches, but it's still, you know, I could be wrong, but my gut was like, no, this would be a good investment. I paid for this property, so I had to pay tax on it because it's a new build. So $749 plus GST, so it's about $780 something that I put, and then I put down, I didn't put down a lot of money on it. I only put down like 10%, just because I've always leveraged money differently than some people would, as far as I don't want to have cash equity in a home. I want to have risen or grown equity that I can leverage to do other things. So I've always put down the bare minimum, and there's an argument that that's a good idea or a bad idea. That's what's worked for me in my life so far. So yeah, I have this place. The downside is when I bought it, mortgage rates were, this is all variable speaking. We do variable in Canada. And in Canada, you have terms, not the whole life of your mortgage. So you have like a 5-year term on 25-year amortization. So anyway, before getting too detailed, when I bought this place, my mortgage was like 1.3%. So the payment was like, oh man, $2,900, and then property taxes, another 400 or 300 in strata. And then now with rates going up, there's like 6.5%. So the same place now costs, I think this place now, just property taxes and mortgage is about $5,000 a month, which is a lot, considering it's a townhouse. But like, that's real estate, especially here. Like, it's gotten so crazy, and rent's gotten crazy as well.
We're driving around Savon trying to find you, and
you're trying to find me?
Chris is like, I look like I'm playing Pokemon.
Do you have your jacket on inside out?
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me! Oh, my pocket. What happened to the back of your car?
I got a new carbon fiber diffuser.
Where is it?
I haven't finished the. Right here. It's all carbon now.
Oh, that's a wrap.
No. That's actually a male side carbon diffuser.
No, dude, it's an overlay.
Okay, you tell me. But no, this is actually carbon.
The audience wants to know whatever happened to the Barnyard Ferrari. You still have it?
No, I got rid of it. No, I kept it.
Did Garrett borrow and get it repoed? Did you ever see that video? My friend's car got repoed in front of our shop.
Oh, yes, I did. That was funny.
Can we? Back in the vlog. Yeah, do you mind giving us a quick little tour of the car? I know you guys have plans, but people are wondering what happened to the Barnyard Ferrari, and look at that. It still exists. What have you done to this car? So it's been 2 years now.
Not a lot, actually. Like, nothing.
Times are tough?
A little bit tough.
Looks like it.
I haven't had to do anything for this, actually. It's been great.
Has it been reliable?
Yeah.
No repairs or anything? No maintenance?
No, nothing. Nothing.
No oil service? Anyways, enough of that. I'll show you the car. So if you guys remember, we did the full FI headers and exhausts. Like, we put like a $20,000 exhaust in this car, and it screams. And then we had the Scuderia style stripe put on it back in Kelowna during 2020 when we were stuck in Canada. Is McKenna here right now? Okay, perfect. We have a babysitter. There's the FI exhaust.
I still have a few things I need to do. Obviously, powder coat the valve cover. That needs to get done for sure. I would like to get a Scuderia front bumper for the car. And
we should do that.
Potentially a wing.
Drive it down to California, and we'll do it for you at the shop for a discount.
What kind of discount?
Our labor rate's usually $400 an hour. So we'll do
$400 an hour, so we'll knock it down 5%.
$350.
$350.
Cool. Look at this. Chris actually keeps his car in a battery tender. So our friend brought his Murcielago by, and we dropped it off. The guy's like, hey, Steve told me to tell you guys to put it on a battery charger. I'm like, Steve told, okay, cool. So we didn't do that. So now it's like flat dead. So Steve, if you're watching this, don't tell me what to do, man. He literally said, his friend's like, put it on a charger, like told us to do it, so we didn't do it. So there's a Murcielago that's completely dead. Like, you can't even jump it.
You know what you should do? You should change the battery out for him, but put like a marine deep cycle battery, like one of those huge ones.
He can't afford it. It's all facade. He's so full of his mortgage broker, especially now the rate's going up. And then the M3. Good old M3's had this now for what, 10 years, hey?
Yeah.
How have they had this model for?
8 years?
You guys are married now.
Yeah.
How was the wedding? Wasn't invited to that one.
No, you weren't invited to that one.
You've been the best man at 2 of my weddings. 2 of my weddings have been the best man. I wasn't the best man at his wedding.
Yeah.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. How you doing?
Hi.
You good?
Yeah.
You okay being on camera?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is with this car? It hasn't moved in like, I don't know, 5 years. Fuel pump went. I changed the fuel pump.
What?
Yeah.
Some sitting.
Yeah.
So I've shown this before to the audience, but this is a 2004?
2005.
2005 M3 with how many original miles on it? Convert it for the Americans.
60,000 miles.
Original miles. This is all factory. Chris bought this for like nothing, like 10,000 US.
Oh, it was cheap. I don't know how much I paid. Like, look under the hood. It still looks brand new.
Yeah, dude, it's super clean. Yeah, wild. So you definitely are a car collector. You don't sell cars, do you?
Not really. I kind of get attached to them.
So why does Chris get a Ferrari, a GTR, and this thing and that truck, and you have to drive an old car? I think it's time you got like a X5M or something. Why don't you get your wife a nicer car? Let's go buy one tomorrow.
She was looking at an X5M, actually. She really likes them.
Yeah, go. You just buy it for her.
Sure.
Hear that?
I heard that.
Or what else were you looking at? The Porsche Mirage? What is it?
Macan. Is that what it's
Macan.
called?
Oh, Macan. You got a Mirage? That's a Mitsubishi.
Oh, a hotel.
Yeah.
So there's a Turbo S Macan that's really cool.
Yeah, okay, I drove past one the other day and it sounded cool and it was fast.
And it has big wheels on it and big brakes on it.
Yes.
Right now, it's definitely
I don't know.
lease
There's one for
rates
sale
are pretty
down the
high.
road. We're going to go look at it on Saturday. At European Auto Sales?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have one.
Those are the guys that fixed the G-Wagon but had the caps cut out.
Oh, did they?
I just wanna go see
Their
them
bill,
again.
not to burn them, I shouldn't do this. Will they see this? I don't care. Their bill to swap the cats out was $1,800.
To re-enrate, because it's not like you welded
They had to add a bracket, they said. I'm like,
Oh.
that's a spicy meatball. Now the insurance company paid for that, so I wasn't as annoyed, but like, still. So anyways. Cool. Hey, can you start the Ferrari for us real quick? Do you have a key on you?
No, I don't right now. I'd have to get it. Sure.
Where were you guys
Their
going?
labor rate kind of sounds like
They were
yours.
going for, I drove by, I'm like, hey, pull over. So they drove by, I turned around and come make a video. It's for you guys, because I was in town here. And I know a lot of the videos lately have been me at the HQ, standing around doing nothing. So now we're in Canada, and Chris's garage, standing around doing nothing. But we'll start the Ferrari next to hear the straight pipe, because it's stupid. Are the valves open?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to
They're
be
always
open. Well, how you been? The audience misses you. During COVID, you were with us like the whole time.
Yeah.
Do you want to start it, Lauren? Why doesn't Lauren start it?
No, it's fine.
Cold start. It's so loud. So we talked about revving it, but your neighbors recently had a little issue, so we're trying to be respectful. Because you live here,
Yeah.
right? It's not like you're like at a gas station somewhere. Because usually, so I know when you're out of town, I know Lauren goes and revs this thing. She waits till she's really cold. Yeah. It sounds better when it's cold. She's like, and just holds it.
8,500.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Just holds it. You guys going for a drive right now and I interrupted your evening. Where are you guys going?
Just gonna go for dinner.
Oh, where are you going for dinner?
Probably brown.
You got room for one more?
Yeah, definitely.
No, Brooklyn's at,
Where's your kids?
I don't know.
Oh.
Brooklyn's at soccer and Kenley ran upstairs.
So nice.
Oh, okay.
You still have that big bag of broken glass and the oily rigs and the lighter and all that stuff upstairs? What is this?
It's my new E36.
He says an M3 off camera.
Yeah.
Is it? So you bought the door sills?
Basically, I'm going to make an M3 clone, but I'm going to LS swap it. So there's no point in buying an actual real M3 and then ripping the motor out. So I'll make it look like an M3, but actually have a good motor in it. You don't like that idea?
Guy has a fucking Ferrari in the front garage. Just joking, I'm gonna get torn apart for that. It's awesome. You want to show me your new exhaust you got?
This is the exhaust.
What are you gonna do with this?
This is for the GTR. So
Hey.
this will be 4 5-inch pipes.
We're building a full fab shop. The vlog that goes up tomorrow, after this video is us going shopping for tools. And by the way, this shit's expensive.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna burn 100 grand just to like get stuff going.
Oh,
On like the
yeah.
bending things and like the plasma table and all that. I see you don't have any of that stuff though. So how are you building this?
I
Like,
don't
what
have
do-
it here right now.
Was it another suit jacket?
No, it's at the other garage.
He's lost some weight by the way, hasn't he? You look good.
Yeah.
This is stupid. I think there's an efficiency issue here. I think you should probably do some research.
So-
Talk to an engineer.
No, basically it's turbocharged, so as wide open as possible. It's great. But this will be the Y pipe. And then, yeah, dual 5-inch tips. So like, I don't know if you can get an idea how big that is, but I guess this is probably like a 3-inch cup. So it's massive.
What are your thoughts on this? What makes him
It should
happy?
sound like it does
Or
now,
keeps
but
away from
it'll
the drink?
shoot the sand out the back rather than.
What's in this box here?
This was coilovers for that car.
Oh, you're going for it.
I
Oh,
had
so
to pick it
you
up at
put
Shoppers. It weighed like a lot.
coilovers in this thing.
There's an M3 bumper on the front, M3 mirrors.
And you put that on there?
Yeah.
All right, yes, let's look at his M3. If you're a BMW enthusiast, has the M3 mirrors.
No.
No.
Those-
What?
These are the mirrors that I'll be going on. These are sedan M3 mirrors.
Oh, okay.
Actually, original.
That's the front bumper from the M3.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then the sills, and then I still have to order the side skirts and the back bumper. And then obviously tear the engine out.
Chris always does this. He always has to have a few shitty cars lying around.
Always.
That's the day I've known him. What? Nothing! You stay in my business.
This is a 98.
Go get in your Ferrari and go for a drive. Jesus.
Hold on.
You gonna do a cold start?
It's funny because he drives like these over his fancy cars all the time.
That's because he's humble. He's not trying like everybody else in the world. It's actually a quality.
Look how clean this thing is.
It's,
You can start it. See how aggressive
yeah, we're good. We're good.
No, but like, take a look at that horsepower. Okay, fine. But
right.
one day.
I'm ruining date night right now, so I'm gonna let him go. I want to get his little behind the scenes here with Chris and his shop. Yeah, and you want to show us his $2,000 car, and he has a Ferrari and a GTR up front. That's just a game you play. How much did you pay for this car?
This car was $2,000, honestly.
I was right. Launch it when you leave. Do that launch control thing you guys always brag about.
I don't know if it's warm or not.
We'll try it.
So
warm
we do
enough.
this.
Let's do it.
This one, transmission up. Suspension up. Traction control off. Let's see.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Peer pressure always works. Because, man, I can't rev the car, it's too loud. So check this out. Kenley here has to have 18 Valentine's Day cards tomorrow. We just found this out. So I have to write out 18 names, but I have a secret weapon. It's called a 12-year-old with nice handwriting. Hey? That's the ultimate hack.